Hello and welcome to today's Bitcoin update video. During the last 2 to 3 days, we have seen massive volatility to the downside in Bitcoin. It was from peak to bottom about 13 to 14%. And right now we seem to stabilize a bit right here. Today's candle and last day's candle seem to find support on this level right here, meaning about 64,000 US dollars. Now, if today's candle can close above this price level right here, if today's candle can close above the 64,000 US dollars, I believe it is a very good sign for this whole structure that we have finally found support and can then continue to the upside. Now let's talk about the short-term view, going to the 4-hour chart. This is the 4-hour chart, and as you can see, we have reached this yellow box right here, which I have said in one of the last videos. Right now we are in profit about 2% from this yellow box right here. However, it is still possible that we can get deeper into this box, especially tomorrow when the markets open. I believe that there may be a lot of panic due to the whole Iran situation, and we will get deeper into this box as there is another sell-off in this whole market. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. At this point, I can just advise everyone to keep a cool mind and don't get fear or panic make you dumb decision in the market. In an Elliot Wave perspective, nothing has changed so far. I still believe that we are in a wave 4 correction in a whole bigger upside move. This blue wave 4, you can see here, will conclude this correction, and after that we will see prices or price increase to at least 85,000, meaning it is at least 30% to be made from this yellow box right here. This blue wave 4 consisting out of 3 waves, one to the downside right here, one to the upside in form of this triangle with an overshooting E wave, and one impulsive move to the downside consisting out of 5 waves. And right now I believe we are still in this downside move, therefore this yellow box is still activated, and I will believe that we get deeper into this yellow box. Probably tomorrow, as when the markets open, there could probably be a lot of panic and we push deeper into that yellow box. However, after we have found a bottom in this yellow box, or maybe have already found a bottom right here, we will see another price increase, as I said, to the about 85,000. I calculated the exact price in one of the earlier videos, and as long as we keep above this level of 56,000 US dollars, I am still bullish on Bitcoin and we will continue this whole journey further. However, if we fall below this level of about 56,000 US dollars, I am still bullish on the whole upside move. Just this blue wave 4 will finish a lot deeper, and it can range towards 47,000 US dollars, as this is the 50 retracement, or this is the probable last retracement for this wave 4. So, to make it short, as long as we stay above the $47,000 mark, I am still bullish and I will not change my opinion whatever structure the market may build. Now let's look at the short-term chart for Bitcoin. I still believe we have seen wave 1 and 2 of the 5-wave impulse downwards into this yellow box, and after this point we can interpret the waves a lot differently. I can show you the way I interpret it. I believe we have seen from this wave 3, which also consists of 5 waves, we have seen wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4 and 5, meaning yesterday's low was the end of this 3-wave impulse, counting 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We now are in this wave 4 and have to finish this little upside move before we see another major downside move into this yellow box right here, before we are finished with this whole downside movement for this impulse and to continue higher afterwards. Now this wave 4 does have to follow certain rules to be a valid wave 4, meaning it cannot go over this green line right here, which is about 67,500 US dollars. Meaning if we, from the point right now, rise more than 6%, this whole impulse is deemed finished, and we have to think about higher price targets, and this was the bottom of this whole move. However, I still believe that after we have finished this 4 right here, we are still going to see another downside move into this yellow box right here.